And I'm going to explain what has happened to both these type of demonic preachers. Demonic preachers. Anyone who preach hate, pride, jealousy, lies is a demon. Is he not? Yes. So I want to explain why these preachers are preaching like this. So I explained to my chairperson Vishvadhar yesterday in another example, but I'm going to use that example here, and I want you to understand. When you take a baby elephant, how big is a baby elephant, Satish bhai? I remember calling some of my class boys baby elephants. I don't know if you all remember. How big is a baby elephant? Size of Lakshman? And you take a metal peg and you sink it into the ground, you hammer it into the ground, and you tie a rope on that baby elephant. When that elephant is 30, 20 years old, how big that elephant is? How massive? Very massive. But their caretakers use that same peg, and hold that elephant at bay. That elephant does not, it can just walk away and not feel the peg, yes or no? But it does not, because it has been conditioned from child that peg will hold it in position, yes or no? So, hate preachers. In Islam, what year you go to Madrassa? 5, yes, 5. Almira went when she was 5. She came out first in Madrassa. Alright? She went when she was 5. If you infuse hatred against another human being from the age of 5, when you are an adult, won't that hatred, like that peg of that elephant, be anchored in your mind when you're teaching people that you are superior, that your religion is superior, that your God is superior? When you're an adult, how are you going to look at other human beings? Like that elephant. And this is the breeding ground for terrorism. This is the breeding ground for terrorism, because these children from the age of 5 up until they go to university, no matter how many degrees they have, all our terrorists have degrees. All our famous terrorists have degrees. But yet they blow themselves up in a bomb. Yet they blow themselves up in a bomb. They believe they have a real cause because they are psychologically damaged from the age of 5. Psychologically so severely damaged that they can take their own life. Now this is for those of you who do not understand the psyche of a terrorist. I'm giving it to you from the Sri Narayan Dham in the 1+1 format. This is the 1+1 is equal to 2. They are being trained as terrorists, not all Muslims. Only those preachers that preach hatred, that declare other humans inferior, and those weak followers of Islam who believes it, who come out of this world believing it. So I'm not painting Islam with this brush. I'm painting the fake preachers who preaches hatred. When the Lord created Islam, what is the meaning of Islam? Remita, what is the meaning of Islam? You find it whilst I'm discussing. Islam was created as a peaceful religion. Islam itself as a religion was created as a religion of peace. But we living in a global village, is that what we are seen as a religion? We have to be frank and we have to be real. It is unfortunate that the pure Muslims are not coming out against their own. It is unfortunate that the pure Muslims, which are in the majority, which are 90% of Muslims are pure, they are in the majority, and I want to nudge them. I want to nudge them and come into reality, because these false preachers are causing a division in humanity. And Allah said, before you practice as a Muslim, you must practice humanity first. To practice humanity, there can be no hatred sown into the minds of your followers, because hatred is opposite to humanity. Hatred is opposite to humanity. All of you understand? So we're going to take the Shakti from Lord Hanuman Baba today, all of us, and wherever this discourse reaches. And we're going to be as big as he got when he swallowed the sun. When we have to defend Sanatana Dharma. But we're going to do this with the humility that he has, that he becomes smaller than an atom. So our humility will be smaller than an atom, portrayed by Lord Hanuman Baba, and our strength will be as big as he came when he swallowed the sun to protect Sanatana Dharma. Jai Shriman Narayan.